Welcome to American Northwest Magazine. Thank you to our subscribers. You mean the world to us. This topic comes to us today from Yahoo. This is the second version of this video as we're trying to improve the content. As sea levels rise, we are seeing more and more human-made structures along our beaches. These structures, like seawalls and harbors, are meant to protect property from the encroaching sea. This phenomenon is called coastal hardening. It might seem like a good idea at first, but it's creating a whole new set of problems for our planet. Coastal hardening is happening all over the world, and it's happening fast. In fact, 1/3 of the world's sandy coastlines have been hardened. That's a huge amount of our natural environment being altered by human activity. We need to understand the impact of these changes and find ways to protect our coastlines for future generations. This issue is not just about losing our beautiful beaches. It's about the health of our oceans, the safety of coastal communities, and the future of our planet. From Santa Cruz, California to the shores of Bangladesh, we need to act now to address this growing concern before it's too late. Why are we seeing so much coastal hardening? One major reason is the increase in coastal populations. Since the 1950s, more and more people have been moving to coastal areas, drawn by the beauty and economic opportunities they offer. This growth puts pressure on existing infrastructure and increases the demand for new development, including coastal defenses. As more people build homes and businesses near the coast, the perceived need to protect these investments from erosion and flooding grows. Governments and private citizens alike invest in coastal hardening structures, hoping to hold back the tide. However, these structures often come at a cost to the natural environment. The desire to protect property is understandable, but we need to find more sustainable solutions that work with nature, not against it. We need to rethink our approach to coastal development and find ways to live in harmony with these dynamic environments. Examples from Santa Cruz, California, and Bangladesh show the global nature of this issue and the diverse approaches to addressing it. Coastal hardening might seem like a solution to protect our shores, but it creates a whole new set of problems. When we build hard structures along the coast, we disrupt the natural processes of erosion and deposition that shape our beaches. Beaches are dynamic environments that need to move and shift. Hard structures restrict this natural movement, leading to increased erosion and loss of sand. This erosion can have severe consequences for coastal communities. Without natural beaches to buffer the waves, coastal properties become more vulnerable to storm surges and flooding. This puts people's lives at risk and can cause significant damage to infrastructure. What's more, climate change is exacerbating these risks. Sea levels are rising due to melting glaciers and thermal expansion of ocean water. This means that coastal areas are facing even greater threats from erosion and flooding. Hardened shorelines offer a false sense of security in the face of these growing threats.
So what can we do about it? We need to shift our focus from building walls to embracing nature-based solutions. Instead of trying to hold back the sea, we need to work with it. One promising approach is to restore and protect natural coastal ecosystems like dunes, wetlands, and coral reefs. These ecosystems act as natural buffers, absorbing wave energy and protecting inland areas from flooding. We also need to reduce carbon emissions to slow down the rate of sea level rise. This requires a global effort to transition to cleaner energy sources and adopt more sustainable practices. We can all do our part by reducing our carbon footprint, supporting policies that promote renewable energy, and advocating for change.
Remember, we need to think long-term and consider the impact our actions have on future generations. By working together, we can create a more sustainable future for our coasts and our planet. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let's keep the conversation going. Places like Santa Cruz, California, and Bangladesh are already feeling the impacts of coastal erosion. Let's act now to protect these and other vulnerable areas.